What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. Today we are going to be talking about Injective. Today's video is a complete analysis on Injective. So we're watching for the short-term price action as well as the big picture where we think price could go from here. Injective is a really big deal. It's blowing up right now as we speak, passing tons of coins in market cap, and is clearly a leader in this new cycle. So I believe it will be very lucrative for us to cover Injective today, and we may be talking about it quite a bit throughout the cycle. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Okay, you guys, this is Injective on Binance. This project has clearly been seeing some beautiful moves as we have seen price really break out here in preparation for this next cycle in the crypto markets. You can see Injective is definitely leading prices as it's at $41 and broke above its all-time high. This coin is passing almost every single other coin on coinmarketcap.com in market cap as we speak. So it's really doing good. Definitely one that is showing signs of strength as we move forward into this next bull market, and one I believe will definitely continue to perform well. So let's talk a little bit about the big picture here with Injective. We do have an ABC correction. If you don't know what that is, it's a very simple way of saying the market saw a big drop. It corrected in value. It's a specific type of correction, which is why we call it an ABC zigzag correction. But fundamentally, an ABC correction is a drop in value. It shows an undervalued cycle. So you can see that we have our ABC down. We also had 5 waves up here, 1, 2. There's our 3 wave, 4, and 5. So we had a complete market cycle, which is also a complete Elliott wave cycle. And that's really why we're starting to take off right here on Injective. Now the question is, where are we at currently? Well, when you break into price discovery, that's a generally very good sign that this is just starting something new, something big, something that a lot of people maybe weren't expecting because so many people get bearish on the entire market after a drop, failing to see the opportunity. So breaking above our resistance levels here, that is price discovery. We're discovering new prices each and every day here with Injective. Now the short term, what I would love to see happen here on Injective is a retest of somewhere between $25 and $30. I would love to see it pull back to those levels and find support somewhere around the previous all-time high and then keep pushing higher. That would be the optimal situation here with Injective. It doesn't have to happen. It can keep pushing vertical here to $60, to $70. I'm not trying to call a short-term top here. I'm just saying this is what I would like to have happen with Injective. It would provide an excellent opportunity to purchase some Injective. I do own some Injective. My buddy told me about it way back here. I shouted him out in yesterday's video, but he told me about Injective back here pretty much at the bottom. It really has taken off since then. So it's good to see this nice move here on Injective. I would love to see a short-term pullback to be able to pick more up. That would be the most optimal thing, is a retest of major support. Again, that's between $25 and $30. I'm not saying it's going to do this, but that would be the optimal short-term scenario. If it does, I will be looking to purchase Injective around $25. But let's talk about what's going on in the big picture. In the big picture, Injective is showing a very strong market cycle breakout. What do I mean by that? Well, a new market cycle always starts after the completion of an old cycle. So long as there is demand for that market, you're going to see a new cycle start. Now, Amazon, I love to compare internet bubble stocks to the cryptocurrency markets today because the same human psychology has a tendency to play out. And when we look at Amazon and we actually compare Injective to Amazon, you can see a lot of similarities in the human psychology that took place here. You can see these large corrections, and they both went through this kind of bubble market cycle. So here's Amazon here on the bottom. This is the internet bubble. And down here is 2003, down right here, this peak low on Amazon. And this is a crypto quote unquote bubble. And these peak lows down right here are very similar to those peak lows in 2003 on Amazon. So you can see that the same human psychology where you have this market cycle, people get too excited, it sells off really hard, so everybody gives up, just like the internet bubble, just like Amazon in 2003 down here. And then boom, what happens? It accumulates, it breaks up through resistance and goes into price discovery. Amazon did the same thing. Amazon went into price discovery. And once Amazon was in price discovery, there was dips along the way, and buying those dips was very lucrative, but you definitely didn't want to fight the trend because you can see what happened here with Amazon. And you guys, Amazon obviously has a very large market cap. It's a huge company. It provides a lot of real value to a lot of real people. And Injective is small. It does provide real value to real people. It is a big company for the crypto space. So I'm not trying to say Injective is the next Amazon, but I am saying that the human psychology is identical and the potential for gains is very similar. Amazon did 45,000% from the bottom in 2003 to right now, maybe more, but I know it did at least 45,000%. And Injective could do, who knows? I will say 25 times is what I'm going for publicly. I will just say right now, I believe Injective could do 25 times in this bull market. So the opportunity is very big. I would love to see a short-term pullback. It doesn't have to happen. You can see Amazon never retested the all-time high again. Injective could pull back a little bit, but it doesn't have to go all the way to $25. I would just love to see it happen because it would provide such an excellent opportunity to purchase Injective at those levels. But I think the sky is the limit here with Injective, especially with the stock market breaking out, with the world markets showing so much strength. People are going to get excited about these cryptos. They already are. And these coins that are leading, these coins that are useful, these coins that have market cap coming in, they're going to do really good. And even some of the ones that haven't popped off yet, there's coins out there right now that you might be wanting to give up on that are going to do really big gains. So I'm very excited about Injective. I believe that the future for this project is significant. The potential price and profit is significant. It's one that we will be covering as time goes on, especially if it goes like I think it will. And yeah, loving the setup on Injective, you guys. A lot of potential profits here. So definitely keep your eyes on that big picture move. Watch for any short-term pullbacks to be able to pick some up. If you're playing it big picture, you really could just accumulate over time. But buying dips in this uptrend could be very lucrative as time goes on. So yeah, that's my view on Injective, you guys. It's looking really good here at $42. If it tests 25, that would be like the opportunity of a lifetime to buy more. And the bull market is looking very bright. Hey, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you learned something and appreciated this little analysis on Injective. Please join the free Discord, links in the description below. Follow me on Twitter and check out the website, link in the description box below. So yeah, you guys, that's Injective. I believe it's going to do some big moves throughout this bull market. Super excited about this project, and that's my personal views on Injective. Thanks again for tuning in, and as always, stay profitable out there.